What's happening, ladies and gents? It is your buddy Snake, and welcome back to the one and only Modern Warfare 2 Veteran Walkthrough. This is probably I gotta say, one of the coolest levels. As you can see right there, I just wanted to show you what they did to Rojas. But anyway, sorry that I have not been posting videos out for a long time. But sorry for the jump there for the edit. But I've been just really busy, of course, school shit, and plus, I haven't been in the mood to make any videos, and when you're not in the mood, it turns out to be a pretty boring video. But anyway, so this is, like I was saying, probably, I'd say, one of the coolest levels. It's near the end, it gets really fun. But basically, in this level, you're going to see I changed my tactics, and actually, throughout the rest of the walkthrough, I changed my tactics majorly, where I will be playing it a lot more safe, and it turns out to me, like, I rushed a little too much on my last parts when I was looking over them, and so I decided, you know, I'm going to sit back a lot more and let my teammates do actually more of the work, because as it turns out, those stupid AIs actually do some work, and they do kill the enemies. But anyway, so basically, also in this level, you're going to be switching out a lot of your weapons, and you're going to see that I do that a lot. And the one weapon, though, especially on this level, you're going to be wanting to use is that beautiful Model 1887 shotgun. And the reason is because its range still is ridiculous, and it's a shotgun, so of course they have to bend the mechanics of any kind of gun like they did in multiplayer, even in the campaign. But what is it? Use that gun definitely in here, because when you run out of ammo for all your other guns, whatever, because you're gonna see I just blaze through tons and tons of ammo here. That Model 1887 is gonna save your ass so many times. I don't even want to say how many times it saved me. But you're gonna notice I do not edit that much, and when I do, it's pretty bad. But that's because, though, I've been playing it way more safe, and it's been working out for me. And so really, it's hard to get a good editing in when you're playing really safe, and it's hard to find a good place to cut it. But anyway, though, what else can I talk to you about? Oh, okay, some announcements. As I said in my last part, yes, there will be a Modern Warfare 2 Spec Ops Veteran Walkthrough. I'll be doing it with my little buddy Spark, and check out his channel, everybody. He has some pretty good videos. But anyway, yeah, so we will be doing it on PlayStation 3, and I understand some people don't like the PS3 at all, but I mean, really, it's a good system. I mean, there are some pretty damn good games, and you know, I'm gonna go as far as to say there are some things that the Xbox 360 should have that the PS3 does. And you know, it all depends on, I guess, what you grew up playing. I mean, I grew up playing both the systems, so I really can't find what's the difference. I mean, they're both amazing systems. They have incredible graphics, and they have incredible game titles, and so I really don't see why people are totally bitching about every little problem. I mean, of course I can name out some of the problems with the PS3, but I could also name out tons of problems for the Xbox 360. But I don't want to get into some heated debate about Xbox 360 users and PS3 users, but all I'm saying is give Sony a break. I mean, sure, they're not the greatest, and they've definitely had some, you know, tough times against Microsoft and in the gaming community, but give them a break. I mean, they're trying their best, and you know, of course, I'm definitely going to say it, they're never going to match up to how ridiculous Microsoft has gotten, how far and successful they've gotten with the 360. But you got to admit, they've done their best, and they have definitely released some titles that have made up for many of their huge mistakes. And I could go and say the same thing for the 360. But anyway, back to the game. So here is where I start to really run out of ammo, and I'm going to be switching a lot through my weapons. And, you know, it turns out it's really not that hard to use, grenades in this level, because well, by that I mean, they're always going to be hiding behind cover, but this is one of the few levels where if you play on Veteran, you're going to notice they do not throw your grenades back at you. And I gotta say, it's pretty handy. So just throw all your grenades. I always say in my other parts, watch out and conserve your grenades and ammo. But on this level, just go guns a-blazing and just keep it safe though. And here's another display of the models. Great accuracy and range. Bam! Right there. God, I love this gun, man. It's pretty badass. Just looks badass also. But so I'll pick up some ammo, but I'm just gonna say somewhere around here there's intel, but right there where I was just looking, there is an enemy intel, and just grab it. But yeah. But anyway, so here, watch your corner. There's gonna be a guy who pops out with a ranger. I don't know why the hell it took 2 shots to kill him, but so just, yeah, watch your corners, stick with your teammates, and yeah. But also, I also want to say, the Darksiders live commentary walkthrough, oops, sorry there, but the live commentary walkthrough will be happening shortly. That will be mixed in with the Spec Ops walkthrough. But, you know, I might delay that Darksiders walkthrough and go with a Army of Two, the 40th Day walkthrough. And now, I know what some of you are going to say, Army of Two, that game sucked. And, you know, I disagree completely. I thought Army of Two was a wonderful game. In fact, I go as far as to say it's one of EA's greatest. And, I liked it because it really is a teamwork game. I mean, a lot of people say it doesn't use at all any teamwork and the AI is terrible. Well, the AI, sure, it gets annoying, but I highly say it is not terrible. I mean, it's probably the best AI I worked with in a game, and it's really actually cool how EA got it to where the AIs are not so shitty and they're a little decent and they actually fucking work with you, instead of like most of the AIs in this game where they're just fucked up and they do nothing but piss you off. Even though EA didn't make this game still. But anyway, yeah, I've been liking Army of Two, the 40th Day. It's definitely definitely there are a lot of improvements on it that I wish were in the first Army of Two, but there also are some things that were in the first Army of Two that I wish were in this one. And it's just like, the cover system still is great, but the aiming system, they kind of tuned it up a little too much, if you know what I mean. And it's really kind of hard to know if the aiming's bad or good, because when you're upgrading your weapons, it's like, what is it, there's this thing like handling, and then there's precision, and for the handling, it's like, what is it, it's where the gun, like, its bullets go in a straighter line, and so I imagine, oh, well, then it's going to be like in first one, where the crosshair is going to be more exact, and be like a sniper's, and just be like a dot, basically. But it turns out, like, the crosshair doesn't change one bit, and it doesn't even matter if you're using a sniper, the crosshair doesn't change. And so you could be using an MG and have it, like, it'll say it has a terrible handling, and you won't notice because the crosshair doesn't change at all. It doesn't, like, expand when you shoot, it just stays the exact same, and that kind of threw me off, really. Because I'd like to know if I'm spraying or if I'm shooting in a straight line, and so that kind of messed me up, and I wish they didn't have that. But one mistake doesn't make up for how awesome of a game it is. It's a great game. I definitely recommend it. It's a really good teamwork game. I was playing it with my buddy Shadow. By the way, everyone, my birthday's coming up, and so yeah, I just was wondering, what would you guys want me to do? I've told you my schedule for walkthroughs, but any videos, any marathons, any any live commentary montages you want me to do, post a comment, send me a message. But until then, rate this video please, and I will talk to you all later. Peace out.